How you doing out there on this lovely Monday evening? My name is Gio Malik. If you're not sub to the channel, make sure that y'all hit the sub button and the notification bell for me to be notified when I do go live. Today, we're going to be talking about 90 Day Fiance. Before I talk about that, I would like to give a big shout out to Sherelle and Perry and her son. And I want them to get through this situation that they're going through with the sickness that's going around with CV. You know, Sherelle did contract. She did getting she did she got CV and stuff like that. So I would want everybody to pray out to her family and Perry also, you know, to keep them in good spirits. Y'all keep Perry laughing and try to keep Sherelle laughing. Y'all, like, let's just get through this and hopefully that she beats this, you know, and I know she will beat it. Y'all just stay prayed up and keep her in y'all prayers every night and every morning that y'all do wake up and pray. Just make sure that y'all give a good gratitude out for her. And thank you, A2, for what you do. We appreciate you even praying and stuff like that. It's a big thing, you know. So let's just jump right into it, people. I ain't going to keep going on about that, but I just wanted to throw that out there. Sherelle, we love you. Perry, we love you. Your family, we love. So we just want to keep our prayers out there for y'all. But let's get to the fun part, y'all. We're gonna be talking about 90 Day Fiance season 8, episode 10, the Devil's Work. Now, this episode kind of got me. I'm not gonna lie to you. This episode was really good, a little bit, just a tad bit, a little bit. I'm just gonna jump right into Stephanie Ryan. They still not being intimate, you know. They're still not having sex and stuff like that. They trying to make it work. It left off from the last episode of them, you know, basically they was into it, you know, in the bedroom and stuff. Like Stephanie told him that she slept with his cousin, and you know, Ryan really doesn't even really care. He even told her, like, I've been new. He basically told her I've been new, like, and just the look on Ryan's face, like when he said it, like, I've been knew about it. I was like, damn, like, he is cold. Like, bro, just want the money. I ain't gonna lie to you. Your boy Ryan want the money, and I see he's a suspect of just want money. So, Stephanie, you paid for your bed, so you gotta lay in it and just appreciate what you was giving out, but don't go around the beat bushes around saying what you was saying. I'm gonna get right into that, Stephanie, what you was saying. She says she suspects he has been with someone else. I mean, it's not a rocket scientist that this man has probably been seeing someone else and sleeping with the whole entire island. I'm just saying that out there. Ryan has been over by himself. You just a fling to get some money from him. So he's a young guy. He's going to do what he got to do. Stephanie, you was in your 60s, you know, no offense to anybody out there in their 60s, they ain't somebody young, but damn, Stephanie, late 50s, well, you might as well be in your 60s. She in her late 50s. Well, I was just say 60. You 60 to me, but you in your late 50s. You gotta suspect anything right about now with Ryan. I mean, you slept with his cousin. It was a trick to trick you, Stephanie. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, be mad at me, be mad over that, Stephanie. It was to trick you. You know what I'm saying? It was to really trick you into the fall. You fell for it, and you paying for everything. You was paying for Ryan's cousin. You was paying for Harris. You was paying for him. You know what I'm saying? You was paying for him and didn't even know it. But when she messed up, totally big time, she shares her psychic's finding on him. Basically, she shares the psychic findings that the psychic person told her. Like, she said that she see you leaving me for a younger woman or cheating on me with a younger woman. I mean, Stephanie, that's been going on. The psychic lady was trying to tell you that Ryan is seeing somebody else right now as we speak that's younger than you. You just around right now for ends meet. You just a paycheck. At the end of the day, Stephanie, that's all what you is a paycheck. So don't get mad at the psychic or Ryan or me. Get mad over there because you put yourself in this situation, in this predicament, to where you put yourself out there to be used. So if you want to be mad at anybody, Stephanie, please be mad at yourself. Go ahead and look in the mirror every morning and say, I can't stand the fact that I put myself out there to be used, because you did that. She says she asks she don't ask basically for a thank you whenever she sends money to his mother. Uh Man, this girl need help. They don't need to thank you for nothing. You need to be thanking his mama for even allowing Ryan to date you, because you are way out of his age gap. And so the mind is cool with it. You paying him mama off. That's the thing you should do, because if anything, somebody in the right state of mind wouldn't even let you date their son being 40 years older than their son. So the mom don't have to thank nobody in the family, has to thank you for nothing. They just appreciating you for being there. So they like, oh, whatever, Ryan, go ahead and keep dating her. You just make sure you bring the money back home, because she is paying, So Stephanie, you just a check. I'm just telling you what you is, Stephanie. You just a ching check. You check Nike at the end. Check it. That's what you is, Stephanie. So don't be mad at nobody. If you want to be mad over there in the corner. Go get big mad in the corner to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad at Ryan. Don't get mad at their mom. Don't get mad at Harris, his cousin. Don't get mad at none of them people, because they just playing you like a violin. That's all what it is. I mean, Stevie Wonder can see that. Ray Charles can even see that. You know what I'm saying? They blind. They can see that you being played. I mean, any blind man can see you being played. Blind woman, blind dog, blind cat can see you getting played out of everything that you own. So, hey, want to be mad, go get mad in the corner somewhere at yourself. But again, at the end of the episode, they get into a big fight and he leaves. Ryan just leaves. I don't even know what necessarily they was fighting over. I think she probably went through Ryan's phone and seen something, but again, Stephanie, you can't get mad. You cannot get mad at the fact that Ryan is sleeping around with the whole entire island. He don't care. Ryan just want the money. He gonna give you what he gonna break your little back or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he gotta go at the end of the day, because he got things to do. That's all he was doing. He was getting away. He did what anybody would do if they're suspect of doing anything. He started an argument probably, and he got away. He said, "I'll call a cab." Straight up, I will call a cab. He got up out of there, smooth, clean, and argued with you while walking, but he ain't even yell. You was the only one mad. Oh my gosh. Stephanie, you don't put yourself to too much credit. Just keep paying or don't pay no more. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you this word of advice, Stephanie. Either you pay and be quiet, or you just don't say anything and leave. You know what I'm saying? You can do the same exact thing, just leave. Just bounce. Don't pay nothing. Don't say nothing. Just get out of there. Just be quiet as kept. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look out for you, Stephanie, and Ryan too. I'm looking out for both of y'all, because I mean, you really need to help Stephanie, because this is looking sad. You've been drugged through the muddy waters of that water that's over there. They using you like you is their scapegoat. And I ain't gonna lie to you. You is an escape route. Anything, if y'all want to make it out, go holler at Ryan. He got this woman named Stephanie from America. She can pay bills. What, $800 for your rent? Okay, we're gonna call Stephanie. I can hear Ryan right now. Somebody hit him up. What's going on? You got Stephanie's number, man. I heard you got a girl out there in America, man. You can get us on with her with some money. Yeah, let me make a call real quick. Matter of fact, she gonna pay me right now. When she pay me, I'm gonna tell her to just up it a little bit. 500 more, and she gonna do it. She gonna give me the money. I got you guys. Matter of fact, she might give me a watch too while I had it, because she like buying everybody a watch. I guess buy me a watch, Stephanie. I mean, I'm right here. Buy us all a watch. Everybody in the chat, buy all 98 people in the chat a watch. Buy us all a watch. We'll appreciate you. We'll shout you out in the chat and everything. I ain't gonna lie to you, boy. I'll put your little chat up here and there, and you can super chat me if you want to. I would be expecting something from you, Stephanie, since you giving out watches and money. Go ahead and send a super chat, Stephanie, if you're down there. You know what I'm saying? Send about $100. I'm not even gonna send $100. I'm demanding right now. Since Ryan is getting it, I want $100 if you come here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and send Sherelle one. Sherelle ain't even live, or Barry ain't even live. Go ahead and, I don't know, you just go send them something, a cash app, something. You know what I'm saying? Then send everybody else one. I don't care if it's a YouTube, don't send him something else something too. So go ahead and send JoJo something to YouTube with JoJo. My kids like JoJo. Go send JoJo. Man, go send what's the Peppa Pig something? Go send everybody something. You can spend, you spending that much money on one person. You can spend something on every single body in the world. How much money you got? Go ahead and send me something right now. I'm gonna wait. You know what I'm saying? But anything is appreciative, Stephanie. I'm sorry, but you got it, and I'm asking. I'm gonna be 100% real, Stephanie. Come on with it. But I'm not gonna hold your ear too long, but I'm gonna come back to you. I'm gonna tell you my Cash App later, Stephanie, because you can go ahead and send me some. You can send it. You know what I'm saying? I will take it. I'll be happy. I'll call you when you need to be called, but I ain't gonna stay on the phone too long. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing better good, but I gotta go. That's about it. And then you can keep doing that every other month. You know what I'm saying? Or every month if you want to. I'm gonna be real with you, but I love you, Stephanie, because you do got the bag. I'm gonna keep going though. I ain't gonna hold you too long, but just remember what I just said. If you go, don't get mad, be mad over there, but just go ahead and do something and do it good. Let's go to the next couple. And we want to go to Tarik Hazel. Hazel is basically worried about her son, and she mentions him. He's in the Philippines over there, and CV is going around bad over there, and I guess her son was running a fever. The stepmom was telling her that. Her son is living with the dad, you know, so he was running the fever, and she kind of broke down when she was in the, in the house on the little treadmill thing and was running. She was basically talking to Tarik and said that she's worried about her son. He's running the fever. And it was kind of sad watching that, you know, because this is the life that we have to live nowadays, you know, with this stuff going around, CV going around. Y'all please don't say the word up here. Just say CV coded. You can say Rona, you know, you can say different words when you come up here because YouTube do watch that and they be tripping about that word. I don't know why, but they be tripping. But it's going around, and her son, I don't know if he had it or not, but this having a fever nowadays, he was worried. You know, he's worried about his son. She can't see him, first off. She's thousands of miles away from her son in her hometown. So she was really worried, and you know what? I'm going to give Tarik and Hazel a chance this time. I was happy to see Tarik comfort her in the time she needed to be comforted. But I'm going to be back on y'all as soon as y'all get happy again and y'all get the best up. I ain't going to lie to you. But this episode, what I seen, I did see something good in Tarik and Hazel. They do care about the kids. You know what I'm saying? They do care. They do have a loving heart when it comes to taking care of kids. And I see that they are good parents and good a parenting role to kids. They're good role models, you know, but I wouldn't say good role models as trying to date or anything like that, because they want to have a trouble. You know, they want to have 3 people in the bed. Hazel, Tarik, and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't necessarily say they as somebody to look up to if you're grown. I mean, don't do it. I ain't lie to you. Don't do it. Don't do it. But when it comes down to, you know, caring about, you know, kids and stuff, yeah, I would say that Tarik's a good father and Hazel's a good mother. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. I was very proud to see that Tarik was able to comfort Hazel in that moment of distress. So we'll see what happened next episode, but it looked like something was gonna happen. Like Hazel was talking to Tarik's friend or something, and they was talking about dating somebody else. I want to really see that. You know, I want to see what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna go to the next couple, and this is Andrew and Amira. Andrew went back to California without Amira. Now, when he got back to his house or room or hotel, wherever he was, I didn't catch it, but he was somewhere. It was a big, he met his mom at the airport and stuff like that. It was a big old teddy bear on the bed he had for Amir with an iPhone. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all be buying these iPhones and stuff. Y'all need to go ahead and donate to these YouTubers with stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Andrew, you know, Andrew, I know you ain't got a lot. You, like Barry said, you be daycare, you had the daycare going on for the kids, you be babysitting and stuff for people, kids. You can babysit some YouTubers and send them some too. You out here, and I know you really didn't even to give her that phone, to be honest with you, because you were selfish as hell over there in Mexico. I ain't gonna lie, we ain't forgot about how selfish you was over there, Andrew, in Mexico. We remember how you was acting, Andrew, when the mirror had then you want her to go through this again? Man. enough is enough, my guy. You need to go find somebody else. Find somebody around the corner or something. It ain't hard to go find somebody in the coffee shop somewhere that can relate to you. You need to probably go find a babysitter that do the same exact job you do. You know what I'm saying? Because what you doing is pitiful. I ain't gonna leave you. You gonna have this woman running. What kind of man is you to have this woman running from here to here to here to here? And then she done ran out of breath. She ain't wiped her ass with no tissue. She can't even wash her body. Man, I wouldn't dare go do nothing with you again. I would just, I'm done. I'm like, now I would put you on block if I was her. Amira, if you listening to me right now, baby, block him. Block him. Don't answer his phone call. Just be done. Go date that other dude. I don't know. Go date somebody. Go date the L. You know what I'm saying? Go outside, look up in the sky, date the L. Go date God. You know what I'm saying? Go date yourself. Love yourself. Stop trying to convince this man that you really love him because he ain't giving you as much. They always say, if somebody, this how you know, stop being loyal to people who ain't going to be loyal to you in the end. Who ain't going to put as much effort as you going to put into the loyalty in the relationship. Stop being loyal to people like that. Go ahead and leave. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt to bounce. It does not hurt to bounce out. And that's what you need to do, Amira. Bounce the hell out. It's hot. Go ahead and leave. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, man. Andrew, be mad over there. I ain't sorry at all about what I just said. I'm just keeping it 100, 1,000, 1 million. But I'm gonna go to the next couple because I ain't gonna hold their ear too long. This caught me off guard like super fast. Rebecca gets jealous, you know, when she seen a younger woman, I'm sorry, not dude, but a younger, attractive girl, when she was offering to help Ziad move furniture into their home, into her and Ziad's home, into Rebecca and Ziad's home. This young girl was looking at Ziad like he was a snack across the table. She was looking at him like she was ready to eat, like a hyena in heat. I ain't gonna lie to you. She was over there looking at Ziad like, boy, we can go in the bathroom right now and not even worry about that woman over there. Who is she? You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. She was looking at her like, she is out of your age limit, baby. You need to come over here to something better. You know what I'm saying? And Rebecca wouldn't even, it just was hurtful to see Rebecca go through that because that's messed up. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I think that was super messed up. Ziad, I can tell Ziad's a very nice person and he likes to, you know, make everybody else happy before he will make himself. You can just tell by how certain people are. And he really loves Rebecca. It just, the mess that people would come around like her, like whoever that girl was, the friend of the family or whatever, but she was looking at Ziad like, boy, it's time for dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you don't want this older woman. You want something young and unique. But Rebecca is very beautiful. You know, it just, when she can't beat herself up like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I was hearing that she got plastic surgery and some more stuff. You don't need that, baby. You don't need to go do all that to yourself. Be you, be naturally you. Ziad got with you for a reason because he thought that the person who he got with was the beautifulest woman in his life and he wants to be with you and he loves you for being who you are. You know, don't worry about how these young girls look. You know, if you got a man like him, just stay with him. He's doing a lot for you, like just being there and just staying home and not wanting to look at other women. I'm pretty sure he ain't talking to no other. He ain't doing no Ryan to you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't Ryan out here. So just appreciate him. He a good man, you know, like, I ain't gonna lie, Ziad's a good man. He's a nice, lovable young guy, you know, like, so appreciate what you got, Rebecca. Don't go change yourself because when you do that, then sometime your inner you can change and you start to become somebody else. Don't do that. You know, just appreciate who you are. But for all the women out there that's doing it, hey, to each his own. Whatever you like and whatever your man like, go for it. But Rebecca, I'm just gonna say at the end of the day, just love Ziad. Ziad's gonna show you the love back. He ain't gonna care how much you look, because at the end of the day, it's about you and him. It ain't about all these other people. Other people might try to come through and interfere. As long as Ziad is man enough to not let that happen, then you ain't gotta worry about it. So I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but just get over it, Rebecca. Don't be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Because you was showing like you're jealous of how that girl was looking at your man and how she was looking, and you was like, you know, kind of going off the Richter scale a little bit, like not by not saying that. You made yourself stand out like the elephant in the room. You don't have to be that way. Start being a voice of opinion and saying something, you know, but I ain't going to hold that ear too long. Let's go to the next couple. Mike declines the idea of therapy, but later gives in. Mike ain't really trying to hear nothing what Natalie is trying to say to him. Natalie, girl, why is your eyes looking like that? Every time I look at you on TV, Natalie, this is the problem I have with you. You talk like this and your eyes like this. I don't want to see that no more. When I seen the last episode, I said, why is she looking like that? I wasn't even hearing nothing you were saying. All I seen was your eyes going up and your teeth, just you talking with the teeth. Stop doing that. Can somebody get her an eye reduction? Mike, if anything, you need to get her an eye reduction because she worried about she pushing that marriage on you so much, but she the one who took the ring. She took the ring and gave it back to you. Who takes a ring and give it back? Once I give it to you, you give it back. That's it. I see what Mike come. Congratulations, Mike. Don't put up with her. Don't put up with that. You drag her just as much as she dragged you. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you. That was ridiculous what she did. Then every episode, when we gonna get married, we need to talk. These napkins that look nice at the wedding. Mike should have been like, man, forget them napkins. You know what I'm saying? But Mike being cool, you know, he being cool about it. He like, let's go. Let's just go. He said, you know what I'm gonna get? He grabbed a bottle. I'm about to get this right here. She was like, that's what I got. He said, I know. That's what I need. It's over. You know, like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Natalie, you shouldn't have gave him the ring back. Maybe he wouldn't have been acting the way he acted. So it's all your fault, really. Necessarily, it's your fault. It's necessary. It's your fault. You deserve it. To be honest with you deserve what you got. Man, that's just karma. That's just the laws of the universe coming back showing you what karma really look like. Don't treat people the way you wouldn't be treated. I mean, don't treat people the way that you don't want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? Treat people the way you want to be treated. If you don't want to be treated bad, don't treat people bad. If you want to be treated good, treat people good. You know what I'm saying? That goes for you, the person you with, your mama, your daddy, your brother, your friend, whoever. Treat people nice, and it'll come back to you accordingly as planned. But as he keep going, Mike tells Natalie he is not in love with her. Woo, that kind of hit home. You know, like, not my home, but I know that hit a lot of other people home. But when he said that, Natalie was like, what do we do now? But they still both left together. So I'm like, y'all confusing me. What they like to do, argue and just make up after that and then argue again because if they like to drag each other like that and then make up, ain't no telling what they doing behind doors and what they into. They out there all alone in the middle of nowhere on the mountaintop with snow everywhere. Ain't no telling what. Only thing excitement Mike get is to hit donuts in the snow all day. And Natalie I don't know what Natalie do for excitement. I don't even want to think about it. Practice moving her eyes up and down. I don't know. But they need to cut that out. Seriously, y'all need to cut that out. I'm about tired of y'all too. Because I ain't gonna lie, y'all just look boring to me. Y'all don't got no type of excitement. Y'all just look stupid boring to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm sorry, but be mad over there, Natalie and Mike. Y'all go ahead, be mad over there. Mike, I'm happy that you finally standing up to her, but you got to do what you got to do. Natalie, you can be mad. You got to get over it. You got to get over it, baby. You got to get over it and just let it go. Sometimes you got to let it go. You know, that's what it's a TKO. I'm not going to hold that ear too long because that look like a whole love song gone wrong. But Yara and Jovi go to their engagement party. Yara is a trip. Yara be cussing him out, telling him to shut his mouth, shut the F up, and Jovi be biting back. You know what I'm saying? Jovi bites back. That's the thing I like about Jovi. Jovi bite back. You know, that he ain't like Mike and them. He bite back. You know, Jovi you ain't gonna embarrass Jovi for too long. He gonna say, man, I don't even want to hit you no more. You know what I'm saying? He said, he said, you know what, I'm done. I'm done. He walk off like he a pimp strutting. Like the way I seen the previews when they was talking, and she said, I don't want to be here. This is big old party. Mike, man, Jovi looked at her and said, I don't even want to talk to you no more. I said, woo, that man, that's something else, man. He bite back. He's not playing with you, Yara. Yara, you got to get yourself together. Or what old girl call you yo-yo. Because you're going to get thrown down and come right back. That's what it's looking like to me. I ain't going to even lie to you. I'll hold you. I ain't going to even hold you. But Jovi, you molding her to be better. I ain't going to lie to you because I could tell Yara was She probably was like that since birth. She probably came out like that, groomed, and this is the $2,000 dress. Man, if you don't put on some damn, this Louisiana, baby, you better put on some pants in a white t-shirt, because you might go to a hoedown somewhere. You know what I mean? And that a hoedown is like a place where y'all just dance and do the put your Daisy Dukes on. You know what I'm saying? That's you going to the country, baby. Ain't nobody trying to look all pretty. You the only person in there with a $2,000 suit on. Everybody else probably looking at you like, man, that girl out here tripping, bro. We finna get drunk. That's all Jovi family is open. But I ain't gonna lie. I seen that shot that Jovi mama threw at Yara when she said, do a lot of women over there in Russia want to just come over here to America and be with man, and their dream is to come to America? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Yara, you came back with a cold ass comeback. You said that's not true. That's not your stereotype where I'm from. She said it's like what they say about America. A lot of people in America are dumb. I said, whoa, that was a cold comeback. My Jovi mama gets shut up. You know what I'm saying? She was just looking like this. Like, you didn't expect that one, did you? That's why I say treat people the way you want to be treated. You was giving her that treatment. She gave that treatment right back to you. So accept it, but I ain't gonna hold them too long. I'm just gonna go to the question. And one question I do have is what do y'all think the big fight was between Ryan and Stephanie? What do y'all think that was about? I ain't gonna lie, what do y'all think that was about? And I'm gonna bring up Miss Nabi and see what she got to say about that. What's up, Miss Nabi? How you doing today? You're on mute.
Got it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm dropping a link too, y'all.
Well, let's get into it. What are the questions? Because you just went in tonight. You're going in tonight. So what's the questions?
I just got one question. What was the fight between Stephanie and Ryan about? What do you think the fight was about, though?
I'm not sure what the fight was about. I think he just left her. It looks like he just left her, right? It looked like he said, my taxi's here, I've got to go. So I don't know. I mean, it could be about her calling. Remember, she called Harris again. So maybe she's still in touch with. I think she probably went through his phone, actually, thinking about it. She probably went through his phone and found something. And then he was just like, fuck it. It's there and I'm off. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to go. But Natalie and Mike, like, her manipulative behavior keeps carrying on. I can't deal with this woman constantly wanting to take this man, like, and change him, change who he is and change how he, you know what I mean? Okay, we can all work on our communication, I suppose, in a marriage, right? Or should I say starting to, wanting to get married. But at the same time, you're always trying to push this man to do stuff that he's not really into. Like, you don't really know him. He's not really into the going to therapy thing. You tried it. He actually tried it for you, one time. And I mean, we'll see how that goes. But she's never satisfied anyway, regardless of therapy or whatever. Next week, it'll be something else she's pissed off about. So I don't think she'll be satisfied anyway. You know what I mean? Who else can we go in? Go on.
She complained too much for me. I ain't going to lie to you. You're right. She never gonna be satisfied. Even when they get married, I think it's gonna be something that's gonna come. It's probably something right now they going through. She just complained to me. What he need to tell her
too much. And then she's too
opening your eyes.
She's too infatuated with the whole marriage thing. Like, at one point, I don't know if you caught it, she said, I'm a one woman's, I belong to one man. She made that statement, I belong to one man. In her eyes, her mom expects her to just be an old school, the old school cultural thing. Woman gets married, has children, you settle down. That's what her mom expects of her. The pressure is on her. This is why she's putting so much pressure on him, I think, because back home, everybody's expecting her to get married. Like, what's going on? Get it done. You know what I mean? Come on, get going. You're getting married. You went over there to get married. Why haven't you got married yet? Everybody's wondering why she hasn't done that. So I think in that sense, she gets pressure from there. But Natalie's just too obsessed with the whole I belong to one man, and who are you? Like, you're basically, she was telling him, you're just out here dating. That's what Americans do. She's always judging him. right? And the American people, should I say, right? So in that way, I think, how is that going to work? You're going to have kids
Did you see what
for
she
this
said
man.
though? I'm so beautiful. I'm so beautiful. That right
Yeah.
there made her 10 times ugly when she said
Yep,
that. I ain't gonna
yep,
lie. You
yep, yep.
don't do
And he
that,
was right
Katie.
to say you're ugly. Like, no, you're not beautiful because your attitude makes you ugly. The way your whole spirit, even the cat don't like you, Natalie. Like, come on. You know what I mean? Even the cat don't want her. So really, she's got her whole spirit is wrong with Natalie. Her whole spirit is wrong. But who
Yeah,
else you want to
Natalie.
go into? Yari. Yari and her pregnancy now. I mean, she looked kind of pale this week, didn't she? Like you could see she was kind of like, I'm pregnant, I don't give a
I think
damn
it's a
type
bunch
thing.
of makeup. She's putting in a lot of foundation or something like.
Yeah, she looked very
She put a
pale.
lot of makeup on or something because her
Yeah,
face was like really pale.
yeah, yeah. She looked like she probably just put whatever she put on, but not a lot of eyeshadow or whatever, because she looked really pale. But she's just another one like her. The energy that, and I agree with you what you said with Jovi. He bites back. I like that the way he said, "Well, the way you're talking right now, yeah, I would say you're stupid." You know, he is straight with his insults when it comes to her, but they do bite back at each other. Have you not noticed? They kind of go back and forth. So, with them, they're still young, aren't they? So they're growing to know each other, I think. But Yari and Jovi and his friends, funny as hell. Like the way they told him, how long you going to be married? For 3 years? That's how long you're going to, that's how long you're going to be married for, because she's going to leave you. They were straight to the point. I like his friends. I like his
Yeah,
friends. Yeah.
the friends was saying that, but then at the same time with the friends saying that, I'm like this. You can't jump into somebody's situation. You got to kind of let them handle it as adults,
Yeah.
like let them handle their own pregnancy and marriage thing, what they going to do. The friends was hella messy. I ain't going to lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm not, but they was keeping it real. But at the same time, sometimes you just got to hold in what you going to say to people. You can't just come out and say it, and with them being the way they are, it's bound to just not happen the way it's going to happen. I don't. To me, my opinion, I don't see them lasting too long. If
No.
Yari doesn't change, I don't see them lasting too long. Like
No.
it's gonna
No.
be sad to see them just go in shambles because it's gonna be because of Yari and her high. She's too high maintenance. She doesn't
Yeah.
have to be so high maintenance. Like she want to be a Kim Kardashian.
She does. Oh,
She
so
wants to
did
be
you
like
see the
that so
Instagram
bad.
pictures? The Instagram pictures. That was, oh, sorry. That was, sorry.
What
I
you
got
did?
something in my throat. Yeah.
What you did?
What was I going to
Smoked some
say? The
flowers.
Instagram pictures. That was a lot. That bikini picture where she had her legs open. I was like, yo, is that how she going on? She is a typical, I don't know. Some people are infatuated with what they see online. What they see online is what they, oh, thank you. What they see online, right? Yeah, I've loved you. What they see online is what they actually strive to be. That fake looking like some celebrity. You're putting pictures out and a lifestyle that really you haven't even earned yet. You just got to America. This man is working 1 month in, 1 month out, and then you got nothing else going on. You're sitting at home and now you're pregnant. So really, we could already see this is what was going to happen, because now she's pregnant. So she's quids-in regardless. You know what I mean? Whether they work out or not, this man is going to pay child support because he's got a decent job, and then the way she tried to play the family with, we might move abroad and whatever. Did you even discuss this with the man before you try to get pregnant with his baby? That again is a way of trapping men. And the way she said, if I wasn't pregnant, I'd be in Ukraine right now. Well, go to Ukraine then. Like, if you're going to play games with the child that you're carrying in your belly, that's not even here yet, go to Ukraine, but don't play those cards with an unborn child and act like you're stuck with the man because you're pregnant. You chose to get pregnant. Let's just be real. Why are you getting pregnant this quick anyway? You should be on bloody pills and all sorts, condoms. Listen, wrap it up double. You just got there. What are you doing?
She gonna
So
suck him
I mean,
dry. You ain't lying. She gonna suck him dry for his money
it's
because
ridiculous.
he got a good job. He does some type of engineering or something. I forget. Like
But I'm sure he earns good money. I'm
yeah, he
sure.
does something with the water. He does something. He lays pipes or something in the water. Like he probably making over 100K a year.
Yeah,
You know,
and it's comfortable for him, the 1 month thing. But now she's gonna struggle because you chose to get pregnant, and now you got a man that can only be there 1 month in, 1 month out, 1 month in, 1 month out. So you're gonna have to deal with that. Are you ready for raising kids on your own, practically? Because a lot of women can't do it on their own. They seem to struggle when their other half isn't there. So are you that type of woman? You better toughen up. You know what I mean? You better get your boots, tie up your boots, and strap up and get yourself ready, because it's going to be a challenge for you having a child on your own, 1 month in, 1 month out.
You see that with her, because all she got to do is just, I guess, put him on child support, and she's set, because she gonna suck it dry. I ain't gonna lie to you, that man. I feel bad for him. You know what I'm saying? Because looking at how the way she was acting during this season, like how the way she's acting,
I don't like her. Yeah,
it's like
she's genuinely not like. I don't know. She's just those typical people that you see online, just wanna be living a certain life that you haven't got, basically.
Yeah, it's over with for Jovi. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't lying about she gonna put him on child support. He gonna be sitting around there looking like, damn man, I should have listened to y'all, man. I should have left when I had a chance.
The way she has issues with his drinking, and she complains about everything he does. Look, you got a beer in your hand now. Look, you know what I mean? So it's all those little things. They need therapy, not Natalie and Mike. They need to go to therapy, like how they're pregnant, and learn how to communicate with each other without taking those little digs at each other, because they always take these little digs. Well, she says something, he says something. She's like, son of a bitch. Isn't that what she said to him in the car? Like, what the hell?
You're said more than that.
Cutting him out. Yeah.
More than that. But you see, Jovi got to understand too with pregnant women, but I understand totally what Jovi is going through with her. She was doing that before she was pregnant. But certain pregnant women, their hormones are up. I know how it is to be like pregnant. Your hormones.
Yeah.
I don't know how it feels. I don't want to know.
No, but I could see it anyway. You feel run down. She looks run down, Remember, your body is producing a whole child. You're going to feel tired. You know what I mean? You're going to feel tired. And especially in the beginning when it's your first kid and everything, like she's a young woman, she's going to feel it,
Yeah.
But, she's going to have to deal with the challenge of being on her own. She can moan all she likes, but now you're in it. Now you're in it for real. You came to America and you thought it was all jokes and this man can, I can live the high life with this man like Kim Kardashian. But in reality, you're now going to become a mom. So you need to get yourself ready for that challenge.
Yeah, it's going to be bad. I just want to see how it's going to be like when they're fully around each other right now. How is she acting in the house, with the baby and stuff?
Yeah.
I really want to see how that's gonna be, because I guess next episode, let me bring up Andrea real quick. What's up, Andrea? Peace and love. But
Hi.
Next episode, Brandon and what's her name? Julia. Brandon and Julia is supposed to be pregnant next episode.
Yeah.
So it's going to get really real with them, because
oh God, I would love to see the reaction. The mom was like, "What? No, you didn't. No, you didn't."
I want to see the reaction of the dad. I want to see what the dad gonna say. I told you couldn't do that in this home. You guys are Brandon. You is a disgrace. Family. He gonna go hard on Brandon. I feel bad for Brandon. I ain't gonna lie. Brandon, my dog, man.
But
he didn't get that freaking news from somebody, and I think it was the dad and the mama that brought that freak out of him.
Going in on him, they put a bowl of condoms there. I mean, really, what did they expect? They ran out of condoms, maybe.
He doesn't like them.
That's what
he said that. Yes,
he said he doesn't like them. So
yeah.
They're not using them.
Well, come on then, Andrea. What you got to say?
That's what he said that. Yes. I think you got a tab open or something over there.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh no, you good. But what you think about this yesterday's episode, this train wreck?
Oh my gosh. Well, I really had a problem with Jovi's dad criticizing Yara's way of dressing. I don't like when people in general, not only men, criticize women for the way that they will look. Like, she's in the beach. What is she supposed to wear? A turtleneck? Of course not. And I did think that the family was a bit shady. I mean, it's very clear that they don't like Yara, but why do you leave a pregnant woman in the house on her own when you know that she's feeling poorly? And then Jovi is an idiot because he took crawfish for her to eat. Like, I'm never been a mother, but my understanding is that
No,
you as a pregnant woman.
Your senses start going funny.
Yeah.
So certain things smell funny, certain foods,
You
you
want to
don't
throw
want
up.
to eat everything. And I think fish is like, especially smelly fish, and crab smells, right? You can smell it.
Yeah.
Wasn't the best idea. But like I said, he's young. He's still young. He doesn't know. All he knows is looking after himself and drinking, and you know what I mean, partying and doing what he's doing. So
What up, Bobby?
Yeah, there was that. And then who else we got? We had Andrew finally leaving my country. Good riddance, Andrew. Don't ever come back.
I got a question on Andrew.
Sure.
Go ahead. Finish. I got a question on Andrew.
So he's finally back in the US and he's saying like, oh yeah, it should be very easy for Amira to go to Serbia. Like, it's very easy for you to say that when you're sitting in your bum not doing anything. So
why he can't go to France and just see this woman?
Because France closed their borders to Americans.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So wait it out. Talk to her on the phone, on a Zoom call, whatever you got to do.
They should have gone to Turkey.
Then, they don't need to go nowheres. Because now there's girls going all over. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego type little witch hunt? You know, it's nothing. You know, if you really love this girl, just let her stay home. You stay your behind home and talk to her.
Yep.
You know, because none of this going around the world, none of this makes sense.
No, we're going to go back to Yara. No, we're not going to let her off the hook. No. We're not going to do that.
No, I'm a good on her, too.
We're
going to go back to Yara. Because I saw myself kind of feeling bad for her a little bit, and I had to get myself together. Oh, no.
yeah.
You should have picked better. Now, granted, I don't see really what the issue is if when he's out of town, she goes and visits her parents for 4 weeks, and then when he's there, come back for 4 weeks, because it's not like she works. He's gone a month at a time, so at least she can see her family 6 months out of the year.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like you have to, but is it just me or did she get her hair done?
She got her hair done.
And it still looks a mess. I'm like, Yara, you know, because she has like that dirty blonde hair, but she's going too far down, and then she's like taking the bleach and going crazy with it. Yara, let it melt in, get lowlights, get highlights. But no, we're not gonna do it.
Bobby, I think you're kind of hating a little bit. I'm just gonna call her. I see. I thought she looked decent this episode. Now,
but you don't know her hair, so stay in your lane.
You tell him, Ablavi.
Her hair didn't look. No, it looked bad for. Listen, she probably spent like $500-600 on that hair.
Remember, she's a Kardashian wannabe. She's gonna try and put some effort in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm just telling her she has to do the low lights. It's something about her hair color. She's going a little bit too bleached, and then two, she just needs to cut the ends a bit more because it looks like fairy dust. You know, you could just see right through the bleach. But she like that's not how it's supposed to look.
I agree with Erica. It's the extensions, you know, because it doesn't blend in well with her natural look, with her natural hair. That's
See,
the
she's
problem.
getting that Indian hair, and she needs to get the Russian hair. You know, you can't get the same hair as me, sweetheart. You need that, you know, shiny hair so it could blend. The thing about it is when you get extensions, it's supposed to look like your hair. And for how she comes out, side note, did you see how she was pregnant and his family? Now we got to talk about them. I was kind of on her side with that because, and side note, did you hear the father and how he talks? I'm like, Jovi, where's the accent? Everybody got the accent but Jovi.
Jovi got a little accent. He's very, but doesn't he sound like he like from the East Coast or something a little bit? Like he sounds like he does sound like he's like from the like Jersey somewhere. Like he just a little tad bit, but he like when he talks, it rarely comes out. But the dad was country, thick as hell.
Yeah.
The mom doesn't even. I think he got it from his mom. You know, like her accent is barely like she doesn't have that southern accent like the dad has it thick. Like I like the dad accent, no cap, but the mom,
it's the Cajun accent. But no, his parents was like, I agree with him. I'm not moving to Budapest, and it's not because it's in Eastern Europe. It's because I don't like winter. I am not moving to like the Chronicles of Narnia with all the snow and the wind.
Yeah,
absolutely not. No, and I just think that Yara needs to be a little bit more open. She didn't gold dig right. Gold diggers. I'm speaking to you. Gold dig where you want to live. Don't be gold digging in Louisiana when you want California.
When I'm in need.
If you want California, dig in
She's
California.
a gold digger.
Maybe you get a San Fran or San Diego, but you could make it to LA. But that country boy is not moving. And quiet as it's kept, she'll be living in the bayou 3 years from now when he buys a house right by his mother. You can already see it.
Mm-hmm.
right. Yeah,
true. That's very true.
I agree.
I agree too.
But no, we didn't give her no
But
credit.
let's just say this though. Let's just go ahead and just say this, Oblivi. Come on now. I'm scared to say it to you because I already know you finna try to clock.
Do it, Jill.
Yara did look a little decent. It was just her makeup for me. I ain't gonna lie. Her makeup, she
There was
almost
no
like
makeup.
a
She
damn
just put
ghost on
plain
me.
foundation on. She didn't put much on. But remember, she's in the early days of pregnancy. She probably didn't feel like it. But
Yeah.
have you guys noticed how she's always got the jacket hanging over her shoulders
Yeah.
like she's about to do a bloody man walk, like a catwalk? What the hell is that about? Your jacket doesn't always need to hang on your shoulders. That's not a fashion thing. You can do it now and again, but every single time, Yara, like, come on, girl. You need to educate yourself a little bit because you're starting to look like too freshy. You're too freshy looking right now. Somebody who doesn't know about America. You just got off the boat and you're trying to dress like everybody who thinks they look cool. You know what I mean? Like, you're overdoing it, man.
I just wish she would gold dig better because she's one of the few people who've been taken to a city. Most people are taken to the woods, are taken to the back. Listen, I cannot wait. Speaking of the woods, of Natalie and that horror story, them two. If I see them on Dateline in a couple of years, we gonna know why.
Yeah,
Because
I
we
wouldn't
don't
be
like
surprised.
each other. It's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, country edition.
Yeah.
You know,
The country edition.
they do not like each other. And did you see how the hairdresser was like, you could go on a date with me?
Yeah, I like that.
You saw that.
Yeah.
But no, we wish Yara the best in her pregnancy, but they could take them off the screen because I'm kind of done with it.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's not much
speaking
else
of
going on,
noticing,
is there?
speaking of noticing anything or something, I noticed something when Zed's in the confessional, right? He got a backdrop of a screen of a house that ain't the loft apartment. What's that about? Like, what house is he in doing this confessional? I think it's a green screen of a house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do put green screens up there, bro. They put green screens.
Because
Can we talk about that house for a minute? You know,
the loft,
Rebecca need to shut her mouth. Listen,
get some furniture other than a shopping cart.
I'm all for being, when you first get, because when I first got my place, my bed didn't come, but he don't work. So, sweetheart, he needs to get, and then the shopping cart. It just looks so trifling to me.
Oh my God.
It's like a homeless
In
person.
the middle
You're
of
not
the
even
room.
allowed to take them. Why has she got that in her house? The shopping cart should be locking when you leave the perimeter of the supermarket, right?
Yeah, a lot of supermarkets do that now.
Right?
They got
So
like
how
little
did you even
magnetic
did you drive
field.
it to your house? Like, how did you even get it there? and then you still haven't got your furniture, and then you got insecurity issues. I mean, Rebecca, if you're that insecure, work on yourself. Work on yourself as a woman, then maybe lose a bit of weight. I don't know, maybe make yourself feel sexier. I don't know what you need to do, but do something. Don't hold that young girl to account when all she said is, I can help you move.
No, but she wanted to smash, though.
No. You know what I believe happened? I believe the daughter and the partner must have said to the friend, listen, try it on him, try it. I believe that's what happened, and she tried it with her little.
No, but you see how Zayed, shout out to Zayed. This is men, take this is how when your wife says something, you answer. She said, you're gonna allow her to help you? I don't understand. What? Yeah. You're gonna allow her to be in our house and I help you? Oh no.
No, thank you. He said, no, thank you.
That's how you answer.
Yeah. He that was a quick 360. That was as soon as he understood it fully well in the beginning. Come on now, he heard that.
Cracking the whip.
I got a question for. I don't remember people's names because if they're like supplemental characters within the storyline or whatever, sitting at the dinner table, that little blonde girl was the most ignorant statements of the thing, talking about, do people hunt in your country for food? Like, mother, almost cursed. Like, what's wrong with you?
Oh, you know
what? Rebecca is giving us hobo chic.
Like people in Africa, like, that's dinner. No, it's not like that.
Don't do that. That's wrong.
I know. I'm just saying that's her mentality. It's not like that.
Oh, that was wrong. The way she said, do you guys hunt for your food?
Yeah.
This is why people look at Americans like you're stupid. Open up a book, people. Google things if you have to.
It's common sense.
Don't ask people stupid questions. And when they said, oh, do they, the country where you're from? It's Tunisia. Why could you not get yourself to remember this man is from Tunisia and say Tunisia, not the place where you're from?
They don't even know where Tunisia is.
See, and that's a problem for me.
If you give them an empty map,
they hear Tanisha. They're looking for the little girl named Tanisha.
No,
they don't know what they're hearing.
Yeah, no. That's a problem. It's the same situation with, what was it, Andre and that girl family.
Maybe.
They came across so ignorant. Like, don't say nothing at all. If you haven't got nothing good to say, don't say it, because you come across dumb. The daughter and her friend, like, just in there looking pretty.
But you know what, I will give you this. Yara's hair looked better than Tarik's. Every week, Tarik loses more of his hair.
What hair? Tarik doesn't have any hair. It's all
he just got edges now. Now he just got edges. You just see, bald and like little edges.
You need to stop.
It's all aging and desperation. That's all what Tarik's hairline is, or hair.
Edges. Look, the edges. I wonder if he gets some edge control to get his edges laid.
You need to stop. That man, it was actually a nice moment between them this week.
It looked like he put Gorilla Glue at the top of his head.
You guys
glue and just sprinkle some hair from the hairdresser.
Come on.
It's not just that. I mean, his hair was looking atrocious. And then him and Hazel and the working out with the little girl. And then she was like, I want to see my son. I feel bad for Hazel that she got to go through all of this for American citizenship.
Yeah. And for a moment there, I was like, could I leave my child? But then at the same time,
she didn't have it to begin with.
For a better life, maybe. But then at the same time, you hadn't had the son because you couldn't afford it. So it was like, I don't know what to think about that.
Did you talk about Plastic Cougar?
No, wait. Let's get into her now, because that was the ending.
She had me dying when she was like, "Oh yeah, hula hoop like this, yeah," and then no shade, but I just get tired of that. He looks so rough. Like he needs some coconut oil or something. He always looks ashy.
Because he's just always by the wash. The water is just constantly washing that skin off. That's why.
I don't know what it is. And it's just
the watches.
and dusty. Ashy and dusty.
She invested in watches. Invest in some lotion.
Water. You need to drink some water.
All the boy does is wear shorts. I know it's warm over there, but like at least lotion.
No. He wears a culotte. He wears a culotte. That's like mid calf. That's a culotte. That's not no short.
No, it's just he puts it under his trousers. It's saggy. It's the saggy trousers.
No, it's a culotte. That's what it's called. It goes to the middle of your calf. That's called a culotte.
Ladies, can we agree that she should have just stayed with the cousin? She's way better looking than
ugly man. The cousin was looking fine in the picture, and then when we see him, I'm like, "What happened?"
We not. What's her name?
Oh, sorry.
What's her name?
I'm just reading the comments.
No. That is no longer her name. Her name is Stephanie.
What's her name?
Her name, or not Stephanie. Her name is Stella. For now on, I'm gonna call her Stella because she's just trying to go over there. She's just trying to go over there to get a groove back, and that's all that was.
He's how you doing? Is that what you're trying to say?
What? No, I'm gonna call her Stella because that's all she went over there for is to get a groove back.
But I'm saying that's about Tony, and remember how her husband ended up. So are you trying to say he's how you doing? Is that what you're trying to say?
I was just making a joke. You being serious?
I ain't gonna lie though, D Brooklyn, you had me on the floor with that one. You know what? I ain't even think about that. She is investing in hella washes, but you can't buy this man no damn lotion, like. And he does look rough as hell though, blah. But I ain't even gonna lie to you. Every time you turn around, he got to see about this man that thing he put over his head. That's what is that? Like, I'm like, dude, it's like, don't you supposed to put that on your face? Like,
it's like,
you know
it's
what?
It's an open back thing that you could probably put all over your face. You know, people are wearing it now with what's going on, but they use it for this part, right? And it covers their neck as well. But then he just pulls it all the way up like a hairband. Yeah.
Oh, it looked like a neck gaiter for something you wear in the cold. You know, but he just puts it the opposite way like this.
Men's with the hair wraps. I'm tired of the bonnets. I'm sick of it all.
Man wearing bonnets nowadays?
Yeah, that's what Biniam used to wear. That was a bonnet.
You don't remember the shower cap?
He used to wear shower caps and bonnets and all types of stuff.
Where mine at?
Right now,
I don't know where it went.
So frustrated. He still hasn't broken her flat backside in, right? Yeah, because obviously she said he hasn't touched her yet for the days they've been there. She's just looking to get smashed. So he hasn't done it yet. That's all she wants. That's why she's upset and looking into anything she can talk to him or fight to him about, like the money situation. Why are you even sending this mom's money? You know, this man's mom money. That's ridiculous already. And then you want to argue about it. Like, come on, man. It's obvious this man has used you for your money. Don't sit there and say, I work hard for my money. And Stephanie, you're practically giving it away. We're paying his wages.
Yep.
She with the, I'm going to say, switch Chantel out with Stephanie because that's what Pedro's family needs.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
I'm telling you, like
a proper sugar mama.
We on the last.
She's a whole sugar mama and then some. Like she's giving this family a lot of money.
The female version of David with David and Lana.
Yep, we on the last two, y'all. I'm gonna go around and let y'all say y'all last words and y'all shout y'all channels out. You know I like to give y'all promotion too up here, so that's what I do up here. I want y'all to be able to promote your channel, but. We're going to go around, starting with Ablavi. Shout your channel out and shout your last words out.
Ablavi M is my channel. So Ablavi and then separate word M. The channel, I don't know. I need this to go a little bit faster. Somebody needs to start getting married soon. Because if where we are on the show, everybody's like under 45 days. So now it's time to either get married. Natalie and Mike, they better have a reunion because I don't see how Mr. and Mrs. Smith of the country ended up together. I'm hoping Julia got away. Yara girl, you about to fumble a bag. This is not how we do this now. Yara, you know what? I think you would be better fit for another man, you know? And then you have the baby. You just really fumbled the bag.
Yeah. You were supposed to feel it out and try and get your money right, but you know, you let the man just blow up all in there. Like Yara, come on,
I
man.
know. Wasn't Jovi supposed to have a bachelorette party? I didn't see that. Wasn't he supposed to have a bachelorette? You're on mute.
Bachelor
I
party.
think they were
No,
just
they were having
Bachelor,
an
no?
engagement.
Bachelor is for the women.
party.
Engagement
No,
party.
but remember how like it showed on the preview that he was going to the bachelor party with the strippers?
I think that's
Oh, see,
coming
that's
out.
how they do it. Now you gotta wait
Oh,
like
wow.
3
Coming
episodes
out.
to actually see it.
Yes. Because you know when he walks away is when he does the stripper thing. That scene where I think that's what matches up with the night that he goes out. I'm assuming after the engagement party they end up in a club. That's what I think.
Yep.
So let's see how that goes next week. Yeah.
But D Brook, go ahead. Finish your last words, my brother. and
Real
say-
quick,
channel on Instagram.
Blobby, shout your channel out.
I already did.
You did?
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. That was my last words. Is Mike is a damn fool for marrying that girl in real time. You know, spoiler alert. Sorry. Stephanie, I don't know. She's rich. She should be able to find a man out here. Some sucker's gonna be able to whatever. Yara, she had the anchor baby. She did. She hooked him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who else. I want to see the Freaks on the Farm again. Because that's where the fun is. It really is. Because this was a boring episode to me.
Kind of like, yeah.
But only thing left I gotta say is you want to follow me right there on Instagram, eBrooklyn, and pass it off to Andrea OR.
Yep. Andrea?
Okay. My final words. Oh my gosh! Like, this episode was a hot mess. But the ones that got me more worried about are the older ladies, so Rebecca and Stephanie. Rebecca, because she's so insecure, and I think that it's extremely telling the fact that she only hangs out with young people. She wants to feel young. She wants to be the same age as her daughter, and therefore that's why she has a younger partner. But regardless of the age gap, you need to be certain if you are with someone that things are okay. And if this lady tells him that she will help you move out, you were okay with that. At least that's how I think, and how I would apply that to my relationship. And Stephanie, I think it's very, very, very telling again that the fact that she's expecting things in exchange of her giving out money from Ryan and from Ryan's family. She almost wants to be worshipped as the savior of the family, and therefore we have to kiss her feet and we have to do whatever he wants. Like, oh, she wants to know where Ryan is. Sure, right away. No, that's not how it works. If she wants to buy affection, she should just stay with a person, not involve the whole family with it. And that's it, pretty much. And I don't have a channel, but I have Instagram, so you can follow me at Andy OR.
Yeah. Miss Nabil, tell me your last
Okay.
word. Give your channel if you got one, or if you got a platform or somewhere where people can go follow you, let them know what's up.
Yeah, you can follow me on Miss Nabia. Like I said last time, I want to do First 48. So I was hoping to go on maybe tonight, but I still haven't even worked out how this whole StreamYard thing works. But once I sort that out, yeah, follow me, please, people. Miss Nabia is the channel. Thank you.
Yep. And then we have y'all. Thanks to Miss Nabia, Andrea, I'm sorry. Blobby and D Brook. I love y'all up here. I love that y'all came up here and stuff and supported the platform and the channel. And make sure y'all see the pray out to Sherelle and Perry and the family again. I'm gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Just throw it out there.
Prayers.
Also,
love.
thank you, AT2, once again. You're a good brother. At the end of the day, you did do your thing for Sherelle. I appreciate it a lot. Perry appreciate it. Sherelle appreciates it. But if y'all ain't followed the channel, y'all already know the room etiquette. Hit the thumbs up, hit the thumbs down. comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Also follow me on Instagram at geo_said_it. And on the count of 3, we're gonna piece these people out.
Yes, yes,
1,
yes.
2, 3. Peace.
Bye.
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 Bye.